Okay, so today we're going to start continuing our discussion on energy. Okay, so last week we talked about the different types of energy. Why don't we do a recap? Can someone go up the board to write?
I'm the volunteer with the hammer.
Okay, so what are different types of energies that we use every day?
Kinetic.
Kinetic energy? Yeah.
Potential.
Potential.
Electricity.
Electrical energy. Okay.
Mechanical.
Mechanical energy.
Food or chemical.
Chemical energy. Nuclear energy.
So much confidence in this group. We learned this last week.
Anything else?
Thermal.
Thermal energy.
Yeah.
Just got that. What about what kind of energy does this do these scissors have?
Mechanical.
No.
And
Right at this moment.
oh, potential.
Okay. That's not how it's supposed to go.
Ooh.
Okay, so we can break down energy into basically two types of energy. We have kinetic and potential, so energy of movement and stored energy. And then we can break them down. All of this stuff we listed can be put into different types of motion and different types of stored energy. So for example, we would have like chemical energy. What's an example of like chemical energy? Food. Anything else? Gasoline. Yep. Elastic energy. So like stuff used in like you pull back a rubber band or elastic.
Stretch a rubber band out.
Yep. And it's all the energy stored in there. Nuclear energy. Yep, like a nuclear power plant. And then gravitational energy. That's what I was getting at with this. Most people just call it like potential energy, but it's gravitational potential energy because it's caused by gravity. And then kinetic energy. What's some example of thermal energy?
The sun keeping us warm.
Yep, the sun keeping us warm. Mechanical energy.
Like cutting with scissors or something, or moving
Yep.
an engine.
What
running
about
or turning
like a
wheels?
bicycle?
Yep.
Yeah.
All those would be good examples. Cars probably one that we deal with most often. Electrical energy.
What Anthony showed us.
So just, I guess it's kind of hard to talk about a specific electrical thing because we almost always use electricity to turn in as other things, like turn on lights. And then magnetic energy, another one.
So-
Energy
Like,
stored in like energy, for example, you pull two magnets together. Energy brings them together.
why are those kinetic?
Because it's causing a push or pull. And like thermal is kinetic because it's moving of particles at different speeds, different heats. Mechanical is just like moving of like macroscopic objects. And electrical is movement of electrons through a wire.
Okay.
And then we have different ways we can perceive them. Sound and light don't really fit into either of these very well. Light you could kind of call, both you could kind of call kinetic, but they're kind of weird in there. They don't really like fit perfectly into either of them. Now, when we use energy, where does it go? That's going to be a question that you need to keep in your mind.
It does.
Okay, so today we're gonna look at the law of conservation of energy. Does anyone know what this means?
Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but it moves from one place to another, sometimes being converted.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So the total energy of a system remains constant. So if you look at a very broad look at this definition, the whole universe is a system, but it can even be in this room where just on the earth type thing. Okay, so, I totally lost where it was. Okay, so, like we showed on the diagram back there, there are two types of energy, energy of movement and energy of storage, or stored energy. One's potential, one's kinetic energy. So, if I'm gonna hold this marker up here, what kind of stuff, what would we need to know to talk about how much energy this marker has?